Paul, and I've asked Candy both, or I forewarned them, letting them know. What would you like to say to your new shipments?
Can you hear me? Yeah. First of all, I thank everybody for helping me through that episode last night. Everything came out all right. I guess I'm all right. Anyway, the first cruise out we took with you all folks was to Stockton, and we had some pilot errors on the boat, and so we pulled into Noble Island and took care of some of those problems, and since we got back here we took care of the other problems, so that was great, and we appreciate all you folks that helped us out there. And well, last night, you know, I did have an episode, and it was unexpected because I'm in really good health, and it was verified at the hospital last night that I'm in really good health. So we have to figure out what caused it. But one thing that was interesting was I was asked 3 questions by the ambulance guys, and I got 2 out of 3 wrong. First one, he said, "What year is this?" I said, 2011. Then he said, "What's your address?" I couldn't remember. And then he said, "Who's the president of the United States?" I said, "We don't have one."
I don't know if you can hear me, but I do want you to know that 25 years ago next month when I met Paul, he pretty much says, "Okay, I have you, and that's all I need. All we need to do is go to an island and be all by ourselves because I don't need people." And I said, "Okay, we got a problem." I said, "Because I do need people and I do need friends." And I said, "So that's not going to work." Well, you know, after 25 years, I kind of, within the last 10 years, I kind of started becoming like Paul, thinking there aren't too many people in this world that I really like because there are so many takers and not enough givers. And so I pretty much thought, well, maybe that island doesn't sound so bad. But a year ago, February, my father passed away. I decided, okay, it's time to give Paul some fun. We came here for the first time, fell in love with the Delta Marina, started falling in love with the people, went to the G-Shed, met people at the Spaghetti Feed. It's amazing. The whole reason I think our life is turning around is because of you guys. So, but first I want to warn those new people who are thinking of joining. Have you heard that each time we've taken a cruise or done something with the yacht club, we've had problems? So when we first came here and we talked to Shirley and Wayne about joining, Shirley told us what we needed to have, a bigger boat. I wish you'd have said a really big boat because we don't have a really big boat. But what happened, we realized we had to attend 3 functions at least maybe for you guys to check us all out. What you didn't know, we were checking all of you out. Because we weren't so sure that we wanted to join since we're loners. But you know what? We've been blessed with all of you guys, and it is such a privilege to become part of the Delta Marina Yacht Club. Thank you very much.
Dog's name, Pearl.
Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl.
Miss Pearl. We all want to join that club.
Candy, if you ever ask her, she has some extremely darling frogs.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
Some extremely darling frogs. Vince, where you at? I'm kind of done at my end, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Vince because he's got an auction to do, and I think you have band people to talk about too. So, anyway, thank you all for coming. It's been a great one.
wanted to make a brief mention from Mauna Loa, the Hawaiian group out and back. So we're going to let them play another set for us. And they gave me a little card here that just wanted to remind us that on September the 15th, from 10 to 6, there's an Aloha Festival in Napa. It's free. So if anybody's interested, I'll leave the card up here so you can see it. Actually, I'll leave it at the bar so you can see it as you go up to get a drink. But certainly, if you're in Napa that time, it's free. It'll be a good time. So just want to remind you of that, so that'll be up there. The other thing I wanted to mention was Walton's Marine. Any of you that are thinking about boat work for club members, so if you're not a member and you join, you can get half off on all your haul outs. So 50% off if you're doing work, if you're a member of the club. So do a haul out, it's 50% off, 10% off on all of the materials, not including electronics. So I hope I got that right, but till the end of the year. Oh, that's that little star at the end of the quote. So that is through the end of the year. So if you're getting or thinking about getting some maintenance work done, go over and see the Waltons, and they'll do you right at a good price. So with that, we're going to let the band do another little set for us. So sit back and relax, and then after the next set, we'll begin the auction. Should be a little bit here. So with that, sign off.